At 78, Sally Stars reflects on the people and experiences that shaped her long and varied career in entertainment. Born Sally Ann Stores on July 28, 1947, in Portland, Oregon, she grew up in a household that valued discipline, intellect, and ambition. Her father, Robert Alden Stars, was a respected surgeon, and her mother, Margaret Caroline, raised Sally and her sister Sue with resilience and dedication. Yet, her childhood was not without challenges. Her father left the family when she was around 10, leaving her mother to manage both daughters largely on her own. This early disruption fostered resilience and emotional depth in Stars, qualities that later informed her work on screen. She learned to navigate adversity with strength and empathy, lessons that would underpin her approach to acting, her relationships, and her understanding of human complexity, helping her inhabit characters with authenticity and nuance. Early steps into entertainment. Sally Stars' entry into the entertainment world began in the late 1960s and early 1970s, with small roles that gradually caught the public eye. Her early work included appearances in television variety shows like the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour and the Tim Conway Comedy Hour, where she displayed a talent for timing and comedic flair. In 1970, she landed a small yet memorable part in the critically acclaimed film 5 Easy Pieces, acting opposite Jack Nicholson. Though her screen time was limited, Stars held her own in scenes that required subtlety and presence, proving that she could navigate complex emotional terrain even at the start of her career. These roles not only helped her gain visibility in Hollywood, but also allowed her to refine the craft of balancing humor, emotion, and relatability, a skill that would become central to her performances in both film and television for decades. Breakthrough. Gloria Stevic Stars' career truly took off in 1971 when she joined the cast of All in the Family, portraying Gloria Stevic, the daughter of Archie and Edith Bunker, and wife of Michael Meathead Stevic. Gloria was a character caught between generational and ideological divides, the traditional, often obstinate worldview of her father and the progressive ideals of her husband. Stars infused Gloria with warmth, intelligence, and fiery independence, quickly making her a beloved figure in American households. The show itself became a cultural touchstone, tackling issues such as racism, sexism, and generational conflict. Stars' performance earned widespread praise for its blend of humor and emotional depth. Over 7 years on the show, she navigated complex storylines with sensitivity and comedic skill, establishing herself as one of television's most talented actresses of her generation, capable of balancing levity with gravitas in equal measure. Expanding horizons in film while All in the Family solidified her television fame, STRS also explored serious roles in film. In 1972, she appeared in The Getaway alongside Steve McQueen and Ali MacGraw, playing a restless, multifaceted character far removed from sitcom comedy. The role demonstrated her ability to inhabit emotionally complex situations, showcasing both vulnerability and strength. The film achieved major box office success, further increasing Stars' visibility in Hollywood and proving her versatility as an actress. In 1977, she tackled another socially significant role in the television movie Intimate Strangers, portraying a woman experiencing domestic abuse. This performance brought attention to difficult topics rarely discussed on television at the time. By choosing roles that ranged from lighthearted to deeply dramatic, STRS displayed an artistic curiosity and fearlessness, laying the groundwork for a career defined not just by fame, but by meaningful, impactful work. Continuing Gloria, the spin-off series even after leaving All in the Family, STRS's connection to Gloria Stevic remained strong. From 1982 to 1983, she reprised the role in the spin-off series Gloria, which followed her character navigating life as a single mother. Though the series lasted only one season, it gave Stars a chance to explore Gloria's growth beyond the original show. The experience demonstrated her ability to maintain continuity in character development while embracing new circumstances and storylines. At the same time, she appeared as a guest on game shows like Win, Lose, or Draw, where her humor and charm were on full display. These appearances kept her connected to audiences in a more spontaneous, personable way, reinforcing her reputation as both a talented performer and an approachable personality. Through these roles, STRS showed how a single character could evolve while maintaining the integrity and warmth that made her a household favorite. The 2000s, Babette Dell and Beyond. Decades later, STRS returned to television audiences in beloved series that demonstrated her enduring adaptability. In the early 2000s, she played Babette Dell on Gilmore Girls, the talkative and eccentric neighbor whose warmth and humor made her a fan favorite. The role allowed her to engage with a new generation of viewers while drawing on her comedic experience and character insight. Around the same time, she took on the recurring role of Louise Miller, the manipulative mother in Still Standing, again proving her capacity to inhabit vastly different characters. These roles highlighted her ability to seamlessly transition between genres, eras, and audiences. Stars' enduring presence on television exemplified her commitment to storytelling, showing that she could maintain both relevance and excellence across decades of evolving media landscapes without losing the essence of her signature humor and authenticity. Voice acting and animation stars also enjoyed a flourishing career in voice acting, bringing characters to life across multiple animated series. Early work included The Pebbles and Bam Bam Show and Fred Flintstone and Friends, before moving on to Disney's Tailspin, the satirical series Dinosaurs, and Droopy, Master Detective. She later voiced characters in educational programs like Betsy's Kindergarten Adventures, introducing her distinctive vocal energy to younger audiences. This body of work demonstrated her versatility, bridging live-action performance with animated storytelling. Stars' voice acting allowed her to explore characters unconstrained by physical limitations, relying solely on tone, timing, and emotion. Through these roles, she became a figure beloved across generations, proving that her talent was not confined to the screen or stage, but could inspire and entertain through the subtle power of voice alone. Stage career, musical and dramatic achievements. Alongside film and television, Stars cultivated a vibrant stage career. From 1994 to 1998, she starred in the musical Grease at the Eugene O'Neill Theater, delighting audiences with her comedic timing, singing, and stage presence. Following this, she played the scheming orphanage matron, Miss Hannigan, in productions of Annie, performing at the Fox Theater and on the national tour. Her portrayal was praised for combining humor with warmth, creating a character both memorable and engaging. Stage work allowed STRS to explore performance in a direct, immediate way, connecting with audiences live and flexibly adapting to the energy of each theater. These experiences further cemented her reputation as a multidimensional performer, capable of seamlessly moving between musical, comedic, and dramatic genres with equal skill and dedication. Remembering Carroll O'Connor. Throughout her career, STRS maintained a close connection to her All in the Family co-star, Carroll O'Connor. She recalls how his kindness, humor, and humanity shaped both the set's atmosphere and her own approach to acting. Off-screen, O'Connor offered guidance, support, and quiet encouragement, helping stars navigate the pressures of fame and performance. His playful sense of humor, often expressed through long Irish jokes, balanced the serious themes of the show and kept the cast connected. Stars emphasized that O'Connor's respect for women was remarkable, even while portraying Archie Bunker, a character often criticized for sexist attitudes. he treated his colleagues with warmth and equality, fostering an environment where creativity could flourish and every voice mattered, leaving a lasting impression on Stars and everyone who worked alongside him. Personal impact of loss and compassion. Stars recalls O'Connor's resilience in the face of personal tragedy, particularly the death of his son Hugh in 1995. Despite immense grief, he continued to work and remain present for others, demonstrating extraordinary compassion and emotional strength. Stars observed that this capacity for empathy did not soften him into passivity, but deepened his humanity. On set, he remained attentive, caring, and generous, qualities that reinforced the familial atmosphere of All in the Family. Through her years of collaboration, Stars witnessed firsthand how a person can balance professional excellence with personal integrity. These observations informed her own approach to life and work, shaping the way she engaged with colleagues, audiences, and the stories she chose to tell. Legacy and gratitude. Looking back, Stars feels a deep responsibility to honor O'Connor's memory beyond his iconic role. She wants audiences to remember not only Archie Bunker, but the man behind the character, a man of humor, wisdom, and kindness who valued justice and human dignity. Her reflections underscore the idea that the legacy of a performer is measured not just by fame or success, but by the positive impact on those around them. O'Connor's influence on Stars extended beyond professional mentorship. He shaped her understanding of courage, generosity, and authenticity. By sharing these stories, Stars ensures that his humanity, humor, and generosity continue to inspire both fans and fellow artists alike, preserving the full picture of a life that touched so many. Conclusion: the truth of a life well lived. At 78, Sally Stars speaks with the clarity and affection of someone who has lived decades of remarkable experiences. In recounting the truth about Carroll O'Connor, she paints a picture of a man whose warmth, humor, and compassion left an indelible mark on her life and career. Her reflections remind us that behind iconic characters are real people whose generosity and wisdom shape the stories we love. STRS's own journey, from a childhood marked by resilience to a career spanning television, film, voice acting, and stage, is a testament to dedication, adaptability, and heart. By sharing her memories, she honors both her mentor and the craft that defined her, ensuring that audiences remember not just the work, but the people who made it possible. Her story is a celebration of talent, humanity, and enduring legacy. And humanity.